the heartland is bracing for a blow. US Cellular, a mainstay in the American telecommunications industry, is slashing jobs. Nearly 500 Iowa workers are losing their livelihoods. These cuts are no small matter. They represent families left scrambling, forced to navigate the choppy waters of unemployment. This isn't just about numbers, it's about people. These layoffs are part of a larger bloodletting. Across the nation, US Cellular is shedding 4,100 positions. The company's downsizing reflects a harsh reality. Even in a strong economy, corporate decisions can leave hardworking Americans adrift. The anxieties of job insecurity are hitting home, a stark reminder of the fragility of employment in the modern age. The impact will be felt far and wide, from bustling cities to quiet rural communities. It's a stark illustration of how corporate decisions made in distant boardrooms can reverberate through the lives of ordinary Americans. The news of the layoffs has cast a pall over Iowa, leaving many to wonder about their future prospects. For those who have dedicated years to US Cellular, the news comes as a bitter pill to swallow. The layoffs serve as a stark reminder of the human cost of corporate restructuring. In the face of such uncertainty, communities must come together, offering support and resources to those whose lives have been upended. Eastern Iowa in particular is reeling from the news. Cedar Rapids, the region's economic hub, will bear the brunt of the layoffs, with 214 jobs on the chopping block. This once thriving city, still recovering from the devastating floods of 2008, faces another economic setback. The livelihoods of hundreds of families hang in the balance, injecting a sense of uncertainty into the community. But the pain doesn't end there. Smaller cities and towns across eastern Iowa are also feeling the sting. Iowa City, Dubuque, Coralville, Cedar Falls, Waterloo, Manchester, and Ottumwa are all losing jobs. The layoffs cut a wide swath, impacting communities large and small. These communities, once characterized by a strong work ethic and tight-knit bonds, now grapple with the fallout of these corporate decisions. For many, the layoffs represent more than just lost jobs. They signify a loss of identity and a sense of belonging. The ripple effects of these layoffs will be felt for years to come. Local businesses already facing economic headwinds will likely experience a decline in consumer spending. Schools and community organizations may see a drop in funding as tax revenues dwindle. The human toll of these layoffs cannot be overstated. Central and western Iowa are not immune to the pain. While the exact number of layoffs in these regions remains unclear, the impact is sure to be significant. Rural communities, already grappling with declining populations and limited job opportunities, now face an even more uncertain future. The layoffs serve as a stark reminder of the challenges facing rural America. For many displaced workers, finding comparable employment in their communities will be an uphill battle. The lack of job opportunities could force families to relocate, further eroding the social fabric of these rural communities. The layoffs have ignited a sense of anxiety and fear, not just among those directly affected, but throughout the entire region. The uncertainty surrounding the future is palpable, casting a long shadow over the heartland. As communities across Iowa come to terms with the news, one thing is clear: the road ahead will be challenging. Section 4. A glimmer of hope amidst layoffs. Amidst the gloom, there is a glimmer of hope. US Cellular's decision to sell its operations to T-Mobile, while painful in the short term, could offer a lifeline to some displaced workers. T-Mobile has pledged to extend job offers to a majority of the affected employees. The company has assured workers that these new positions will come with similar pay and benefits. This commitment, if honored, could help to mitigate the economic blow to many families. However, the transition will not be without its bumps. Some workers may be required to relocate to different parts of the state or even across state lines. This could uproot families and disrupt social networks, adding to the stress and uncertainty of the situation. While the job offers from T-Mobile provide a glimmer of hope, they are not a panacea. The long-term implications of this corporate restructuring remain to be seen. Section 5. Ripple effects beyond Iowa. The impact of US Cellular's layoffs extends far beyond Iowa's borders. Thousands of workers in Illinois, Missouri, Nebraska, and Wisconsin are also facing the loss of their jobs. This widespread downsizing speaks to the broader challenges facing the telecommunications industry. As technology rapidly evolves and competition intensifies, companies are under pressure to streamline operations and cut costs. Unfortunately, these cost-cutting measures often come at the expense of workers. The layoffs serve as a stark reminder of the human toll of corporate restructuring. Across the Midwest, communities are grappling with the fallout of these job losses. The impact will be felt in every corner of society, from Main Street businesses to local schools. The layoffs underscore the need for policies that support workers and promote economic security in an era of rapid technological change. As the dust settles, the question remains, how will these communities cope with the economic and social fallout of these layoffs? The answer, in part, lies in the resilience of the American worker and the spirit of community that binds us together.